Welcome back to the Unfashioned. This video is for my ladies. You know, I don't really want to ever try to tell anyone what they should do. I'm past that. I've had such a awakening spiritual awareness that I'm no longer concerned with telling people what they should do, but I will tell you what I'm doing or what I have plans to do. And I'm securing my man. All of you ladies who think you don't need a man are going to be in for a nasty, rude awakening. You better find you a man, and find you a good man, you know. And a good man, I realize a good man doesn't look like what Western society has programmed into me that a good man is, right? So I've already secured my man. I mean, my man is on the way. My soulmate is on the way. But we're about to get to the point where shit is about to get real. These food shortages are coming. I mean, they're here. The food shortages are here. Water shortages coming next. So what are you going to do as a lady, right? As a woman. I'm a petite woman too. What are you going to do as a woman when people are hungry and thirsty and you got a group of goons outside of your door talking about, it's just us and the guns? What are you going to do? How are you going to protect yourself? How are you going to protect you and your children? So it's just time to wake up to the idea that we need each other. I mean, it's just as simple as that. I saw a post recently where a woman was saying she doesn't need a man, and I'm just like, okay. These shootings, the violence is increasing everywhere. And I'm not saying just go get any any man. Just, you know what to look for. You know, find a man with some moral character. I found a man who has moral character, has moral values, spiritual man. I'm a spiritual woman. I couldn't even not have a spiritual man. I couldn't do anything with him. We would never be synchronized. We'd never be on the same page. So I'm securing mine. You better secure yours, because shit is about to get ugly and you're going to need that protection. So, I mean, I had been trained pretty much my whole existence, even coming from a child. Like, my mom used to tell me stuff like the only reason she got with my dad, and think about how fucked up this is. My mom would tell me stuff like the only reason she got with my dad is because he had just got a pension check, or not a pension check. He had just gotten a check from a car accident, a car accident he had with a truck. And that's why she started dating him. And then my mom only dated drug dealers with a lot of money. So the idea that I had in my head is that, the only thing I need to look for in a man is that he has a lot of money. And I've dated millionaires. I've dated men with a lot of money, and they were missing all the important things that I care about: moral character, values, sexual discipline. Okay, there's so many good men out here. You know, you're gonna need a man who knows how to fight. You're gonna need a man who knows how to fish or hunt or garden. That is what I find valuable now in a man who cares about family. So this idea that you don't need a man, I think we as women are about to see just how much we need these men. And you don't want to be the last one getting on the bus when the bus is full. You don't want to be the last one to realize how much you need a man. So we got to scratch these Western ideas of what a good man is and a good partner. It's crazy. Nobody ever drives down this road, but as soon as I start recording, here they come. So let me let this other car pass. Yeah, but ladies, you may have to retrain your brain, you know? Listen, if you listening to the Cardi B's of the world, you're going to be stressed out, just like her man always giving her issues. But he got money, you know? And ladies, here's another thing. What do you bring to the table? You're always talking about a man has to have a long list of all these things. He has to be attractive. He has to be fit. He has to have so much money. He has to drive this kind of car. What do you bring to the table? Most women can't even be a man's peace, which is really, that's one of the most basic things that they need. So what do you bring to the table? What are you going to provide? You know, again, you don't want to be alone when the goons is outside talking about it's just us and the guns. You know, how are you going to protect yourself? So ladies, get yourself together too. You know, I see a lot of, I'm going to just say it, overweight, obese ass women with this laundry list of requirements for what they want in a man. What do you bring to the table? Do you have a table? I'm the table. I bring a table. What are you bringing to the table, ladies? Besides a badass attitude. Nobody's going to want to protect that. Just think about it. I'm not trying to preach. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. I'm securing mine. I've been manifesting. I've asked to be healed. I've opened up my heart chakra. I've done a lot of work to be prepared for a man. A lot of us ain't even prepared for a man, let's be real. Because we weren't taught. We were raised by mothers. A lot of y'all were raised by moms, just like my mom, where you were taught to value money. That's it. Don't matter if he beating on you. Don't matter if he cheating on you. As long as he got a little money in his pocket. But that's not what makes a man valuable. I wish I would have learned it sooner. I'm not saying I just learned it, but it was something that I had to be taught and something that I had to wake up to and really understand what the real value in a man is. So I'll give you ladies a great book to start with. It's called Man Leads, Woman Follows, Everyone Wins. If you have a problem with the title, you should probably just stay single. And just wait for them to be at your door talking about it's just us and the guns. So that's a great book to start with. It's by Aluri Kutno. It's called Man Leads, Woman Follows, Everyone Wins. Great book to read with your partner if you have a partner. Because it breaks down what a man needs in a woman and what a man needs to provide and what a woman needs in a man and what a woman is supposed to provide. Ladies, if your man or any man were out on a date with you and they ask you, what can you bring to the relationship besides sex? A lot of women can't even answer that question. And the men have been so, right? We were taught to value money. Men were taught to value a woman's body and her sexual energy. Ladies, if that's all you bring into the table, you really don't have value, because guess what? Every woman has sexual energy. Every woman has a vagina. What do you have? What value do you have? Are you working on yourself? Are you constantly working on yourself? Do you have a bad, nasty attitude? When you walk in a room, do people smile? Do you brighten up a room when you come in? So be that. I'm being that. I'm living. I am love. And that's not from an egotistical standpoint. I'm just saying I've done a lot of work. Ladies, it's time to wake up and realize you're going to have to put some work in. You might have to change that attitude. You might have to completely retrain your brain. I had to, because my mom didn't teach me anything about who I should be as a woman. My dad didn't either. Neither of my parents did. I know a lot of y'all parents didn't teach y'all. So I'm not going to make it too long. I'm going to just say shit is getting real. Secure your man. You know, we outnumber men. And then as black women, you know, we really outnumber our men, because most of our men are locked up. They think they've lived a long life if they make it past 25. So, you know, just Think about that. Start securing and manifesting your man, and manifesting being a good woman, being a better woman, being a better you, because we're about to need each other. You know, when these food shortages hit, when shit just goes down, it's already going down. Inflation is crazy. Ugh. I was about to say fuck Biden. Fuck it. I'll say it. Fuck Joe Biden. Y'all see where this has gotten us? This Biden character, you know? It took me $97 to fill up my gas tank. You're gonna need to have 2 people in a household to survive. It's coming to it. And some of us, you're gonna need more than 2 people in a household to survive. And you don't want to be in a house full of women, do you? I know a lot of y'all were raised in a house full of women. You, your aunties, and all her kids. The only men that were around were young men under the age of 18. And then when they did become adults, they scrammed. They were trying to get away from that toxicity ASAP. So you don't want to be you in a house full of women, because you're no match for a man. Period. Physically. Spiritually, that's us. We dominate that. Physically, this material plane, you're no match for a man. Again, when they at your door, it's just us and the guns. What are you gonna do? Where's your protection? Where's that man that will give his life for you? And let's be real, women don't have jobs women typically don't, okay? Let's just be real. Women don't typically have jobs where they're gonna give their life for a cause. Firefighters, typically men. Police officers, typically men. Women don't have those kind of jobs. We don't want those kind of jobs. Give my life. No, that's not us. That's not our nature. It's in a man's nature. So if you have babies' daddies, get on a good page with these men. You don't have to give them a hard time. Get on a good page with these. Your baby daddy might end up being the one who's your protector. And he might protect you just off the strength of you have his child. But then he might say, man, forget you. You've been a bitch to me for years, you know? So get in good with your baby's fathers, you know? Or your baby's father, if you just have one. Hopefully you don't have a bunch of them. But get in good with these men. Heal those relationships. Build those relationships. It's better for your children. When I was looking for a house, y'all know I moved off grid recently. When I was looking for a house, I was looking in Georgia. I've healed my relationship with my daughter's father so much that I was able to go and stay with him when I was in Georgia. Him and his girlfriend. And we had an amazing time. We smoked, we chilled, we laughed, we listened to good music, good vibes. And me and her, we text each other now. We have a beautiful relationship. And that's how you need to be. Quit giving these men hell, because you're miserable. There's a better way. So choose the better way. And secure your man, because you're going to need them soon. And you just don't want to be to the point where it's too late, you know. So this video, again, is about securing your man. And leave a comment. This is a new channel for me, and I'm just going to be raw. You know, people who know me, you know this is how I am. I'm raw. I'm the person who loses friends because I tell them the truth. And I have to tell myself the truth. You know, it's not pretty always having to deal with the reality of things, but I can't live in a fantasy world. If you don't think you need a man, you in fantasy world. Just period. So yeah, secure your protector, because you're gonna need them. And you know what? When it's time to be protected, I don't think you're really gonna give a fuck if he has a S-class. Something to think about. That's all I got for y'all for this video. Peace.